It's Mark Pires. And it's Renaissance Man. I'm here to ease my mind and help my living. It's Renaissance Man. It's daily variety show Mark Pires Renaissance Man. I'm here to connect with you, to amplify your current state. And I'm here with you on day 1331 in a row of the Renaissance Man show. What's that, Joanne? No, Joanne, your wheeze is extraordinarily loud. I can't even hear over the wheeze right now, guys. Trying to get into the intro to the show, monologue style, Joanne's wheezing through it. I can't even finish words because of her. Guys, longest running show on planet Earth. Do me a favor, subscribe here over on Mr. Live Creation, TikTok, Facebook, D-Live, every freaking where you could think of. I'm on Twitter. Then go to see real Mark Pires over there. Oh yeah, you're going over to Twitch? Mark Pires Renaissance Man. But on YouTube, we have a few channels. You got Mark Pires Renaissance Man. We're doing it. And then you got Mr. Live Creation. That's where we're live again. 2 channels on YouTube now, guys. Just in case, if we can get around. You know, if we can get around a few people and get to some new people, you know what I'm saying? Over on the Mark Pires show and then also on Mr. Live Creation, we're going to beat down that freaking shadow. You know what I'm talking about. And then the other one we have is Get to Know America. If you guys want to learn a little more about this friggin' country, about what's great about it, you got to subscribe to the Get to Know America channel. What's it about, Mark? Joanne, shut up with the wheeze. I'll tell you if you stop. Get to Know America. I go into a new town. I meet with the people, meet with the town reps. And then we go Historical Society. I'm doing it. Undercover style. Finding out what you know, all the stuff that happened under our feet a couple hundred years down. You know, here's the thing. I never liked history and now I love history. I want to go into more towns. I want to see more of this country and discover it with you. So we do that on Get to Know America. Make sure you head over and subscribe to those channels. If you can, there is a link under my photo on TikTok. There is a freaking QR code here on the screen on the YouTube channel and all other channels. You can click that and see everything that is connected to the show. We have a new album coming out this Thursday. It's called World's Gone Crazy, and has it friggin' ever, right? We got a World Gone Crazy, and the new album comes out on Thursday, the 15th album from this guy over here. 15. Can't believe I put out 15 albums. More importantly, this is going to be my 196th songs out in the world, so this is one of them. Hey, so many perfect ways to spend your days that didn't mean. Oh, wow. There's something to live for, yeah, yeah, yeah. Give me something to die for, yeah, yeah, yeah. There's something to live for, yeah, yeah, yeah. There's something to die for, yeah, yeah, yeah. There's something to live for. Matt Zabrowsk, we got freaking woo-hoo, Tuesday night style. I'm gonna throw it to you. And then he did us like that, you know? That's when you get it right in the friggin' face. And you're like, okay, I'll take it. Guys, we have a story for you tonight. China, they're friggin' laughing at us. And I want to get a little Trump and friggin' President Xi-hole thing going, you know what I mean? Like, if you guys don't know it, I'm the one who created the name President Xi-hole. He's, yeah, whatever. Oh, President Xi. No, he's a friggin' Xi-hole. Don't even go there. You know what I mean? You ever look at that guy in the friggin' face? Next time you look at him in the friggin' face, just think the word Xi-hole. And you'll be like, yep, makes sense. So we're going to get into this story. And then there's a very good chance I'm going to take out this friggin' guitar over here and we're going to play something. I don't know what it's going to be yet. You may have to put a title on the screen. And if you do it, I'm going to friggin' write that song for you. Like this. We wrote this 2 nights ago. We really wish you would. Make time stop, yes. Make summer last forever. Summer lasts forever and ever. Make time stop. Make time stop. Make summer last forever. Summer lasts forever. Thursday, my new album comes out, guys. This is not on it, but all the stuff sounds like this. Freaking fire. We come out with it in the moment here. All you gotta do is show up and give me a title. I'll write you that song. Make time stop. Yeah. Summer lasts forever. that's not like, oh, all he writes is ballads? We wrote this the same night. Oh, I freaking erased it. How about this? Oh, guys, I cleaned this up. I added this last night at Insta. Oh, I gotta tell this story real quick. So last night after the show, we had Mucho Mas in the chat here over on TikTok. And Mucho's like, you play every instrument? And you create it all live? And I said, yeah, let me explain. So I started with Heaven is Calling. And I said, look, I could add a steel drum. And then, that's a steel drum. And I said I could also add a piano. So you hear a piano in there too. Oh, heaven is calling. You can't get away with anything. No, you're here with me on Tuesday night, you know. I freaking love that steel drum in there now. It's like I don't even know. I have this whole song without that. I think we have to write a little verse to this right now while we're here together. So guys, we're gonna improvise a verse, freestyle. You could call it whatever you want right now, based on this title of Heaven is Calling. Bear with me. I'm gonna close my eyes for a few minutes here and just see what happens. Heaven's calling, yeah. Heaven's calling, heaven, yeah. You can see angels that calling us from the atmosphere, yeah. From the stars, ground, yeah. Heaven's calling, yes. Heaven is calling, yeah. You can take your time, yeah, if you want, but you don't know if you got more. 'Cause only the moment is real. Distracted by the world around us, yeah. We gotta stop for a moment and see where we're going. Find out if it makes sense. Hold on, yeah. Heaven is calling, yeah. Heaven is calling. Right hand of the Lord, yeah. Angels singing in unison. Oh, heaven's calling. Take me away. Heaven's calling, yeah. Heaven's calling, yeah, 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 yeah. Heaven is calling, yes. Heaven's calling, yes. Heaven's calling. yes. Heaven's calling, yes. Heaven is calling. Craziest thing is this. I have no idea what chords I started with. I don't know. Just wrote it one night, and then I have it saved in my loop station, so we just keep adding to it. And now if I wanted to play it, I'd have to go back to the original night and watch what I played and figure it out. Actually, I just have to hear just the guitar before I added all the loop. Because once you add all the loop, it's hard for me to, dissect and get back to just the chord progressions. For example, if I'm just like... Let me come up with something that at least feels vibe-ish to me. So the point is, you can start with nothing and we can create something very quickly. But I need to hear this first. Okay, so I can go back to be like, okay, so I think I was like... So anyway, that's just my point, is that we could do nothing or do something, but you got to start with something. And then I got to be able to hear it if I want to go recreate that song one day. Because my son said to me, oh, so wait a second, you can get 196 songs when you want to go out and play a concert one day. And people are like, hey, Mark, play Mandate This, or play The World's Gone Crazy, or play, I think what The World's Gone Crazy is like... I don't know what it is. I have to go back and listen to it. Everything has got a funk and blues vibe to it lately, but the point is, I don't know what I played for any of the songs I've written that are out in the world, but the thing is, I write them all here live in the moment, and then they're out in the world. So hopefully you guys are interested enough to go and type in Mark Pires on Spotify and listen to the 183 songs are there, because there's 13 more coming out in 2 days. We're going to go through a few of them tonight. We're going to get into the story in a moment, but I am feeling vibing. I just want to get into this guitar for a moment, if you don't mind. I'm just going to jam out for a second. You guys digging it? Or hopefully, we'll see. We got JP just saying. Mental Grace, which is Jacqueline. Pamela Swan, Restream Bot doing it, because we got to, we're doing it. Restream got to get the freaking Mr. Live Creation crowd in here. And we got S. Coop, Trish Killian, and Yardbirds is here with me. We're going to rock and roll. And I don't have the beat seat out. So, guys, I'm the inventor of the first drum for a singer-songwriter, so it's kind of a sin for me to play without it. So I'm going to have to get that out if we're going to play. So I think Joanne's saying from the back, do the news story first. Well, maybe you should say it without the wheeze. Let's see who's on TikTok, if anybody. I can't see because my freaking logo's in the way right now. Joe, Willie, and Rick, how are you guys? Love you. Listen, do me a favor. Smack the freaking screen. Do that for me. Can you do that for me? Go smack the freaking screen. And you do a little share-a-roo, all right? You get a couple people doing it together. Guys, we had Facce come out the other day. I kind of miss him. I really miss Dick Facce. You know, we have a Dick Facce song. Guys, I think I got to play some guitar right now. Joanne, screw you. Your wheeze is making me want to jam. I don't know. I'm doing some stuff on the guitar right now, and I'm like, okay, we got to rock on this and see what happens. So if you're here, guys, do me a favor, smack the freaking screen. Okay, we're going to rock out some music right now, live in the moment. And if you could tell a few people, Jim in the house, my brother. He's here, J&M Inspections. That's good too, my brother. Robert, we got to rock it in. Great. I mean, I'm feeling that guitar right now. So listen, let's do something here. I'm going to put one of the new songs from the new album. How about this? We're going to put on The World's Gone Crazy, because it freaking has. And then it's only 3 minutes long, and that gives me a chance to get the beat seat in order. You guys here on TikTok are going to listen to it. But if you want to go over to YouTube, you're going to see this all. Plus, I'm going beat seat style. You're going with freaking light show. It's jamming time. We're doing it freaking like backwoods. You know what I mean? We're talking about there's a couple of like people, no teeth in the woods. They want to skin you alive. That's the type of music we're talking here. Okay. What's that? No, Joanne, Deliverance. I'm saying we're doing Miyagi. Dang it. I almost had him. Joanne, where's my chopsticks? Okay. You know what? When you got Joanne here and she doesn't get a chopsticks deal for you, when you've got a fly in the room, starts to, weigh on you. What's that, Joanne? Yeah, Joanne, kind of like your humongocarditis heart is weighing on your chest. That's on you. You listen to the PSYOP. I'm sorry, I mean the science. Anyway, guys, here's The World's Gone Crazy. It's a great tune. We wrote it here live in the moment about, 4 weeks ago, guys? And I hope you will share it with the world. Here's the link. I'm going to put the beat seat out because we're freaking rocking out that guitar tonight. We're writing something. That guitar bass. It's got to be guitar bass because there's something happening with that freaking guitar tonight. You heard it. I heard it. Robert heard it. We're doing it. All right, here we go. This is World's Gone Crazy. If you're here listening on TikTok, smack that freaking screen, please. Love you, first of all. Secondly, what you hear is just what you hear. You need to come see it. Okay, secondly, I just want you to know, everything you're hearing happened live in the moment. There are no lyrics. There is no music. Nothing is there until we take this guitar and we do it live here every night forever. Okay. It's been that way for 3+ years. This is 1,331 days in a row, guys. I'm so excited about being with you on 1331. This is a massive night for me. I almost forget because I've been here for 1,331 days in a row. But it's 1313. It's 13s. 1331. 13 with 30. This is the only time I'm going to ever have this. Do you understand that? Tonight is the only night, so please smack the screen. Please share it. This is the only 13 I have left. Like real 13 at the front. It's over after this. I got 13s and then it's a 14s. I'm gone. My 13s are right now. This last 100 here. We go into the 1400s. And then I never get to have another 13. I'm not stopping and then starting. This is it. And the show never ends. And we're here at 1,331 days in a row. It's a massive night for me just to be here this many days in a row and to be creating. Maybe that's why my guitar, my freaking fingers feel like they're on fire right now. I can't wait to play for you. Let's start this up. Here we go. This is called World's Gone Crazy.
Pronamel Repair helps rebuild the...
Hi, I'm Bamboo
Hi.
HR Payroll.
Oh.
HR's job is hard.
I know.
Then add taxes and compliance and payroll.
I would love
it all
those
becomes
glasses
an unapproachable
when I do
labyrinth
my
to
Harry
navigate.
Carey impression.
That's where I come in.
Just saying.
To make running
We have to
payroll
listen to
a
this?
simple...
God all freaking mighty. Let's just talk about... Oh, here we go. Sorry, guys. Let me get me set up. Here we go. Flip this so you guys can see it. The parade is over. Yeah. Everyone retiring, going home before midnight. Yeah. Oh, I can't find a smile anywhere. Everywhere I look, I swear it's only hatred and division anywhere I'm speaking. Yeah, I only getting it from you, and I've been feeling down on myself when I'm in the room with you. And I'm hoping you got a space in your heart, but you don't seem to have any kindness left. Yeah, you just left it at the door and you didn't look back. You can get away. It's like the world's gone crazy. You can get away. It's like the world's gone crazy. Up is down, yeah, left is right. Yeah, bizarre world every night. Oh, and I don't know if I can ever come back to center. Yeah, 'cause it's like it's a relentless event over and over again. Yeah, and I'm stuck in the tailwind. And I spend, yeah, I can't ever get out of it. No, you can get away. It's like the world's gone crazy. You can get away. It's like the world's gone crazy. Swear it. Let yourself feel everything that's happening to you. It's like the world's gone crazy. You can get away. It's like the world's gone crazy. Goodness, that friggin' song. That's the opener to the album, which comes out on Thursday, guys. So make sure you go and pre-save over on Spotify. We got to get into this friggin' thing. This is not... I'm sorry. This guitar needs to be friggin' rocked out on right now. Now, first of all, secondly, where's my power at? 36. Dang it. Guys, I really want to give you awesome audio here on TikTok. The problem is you're at 36%. And that means it's going to go down very quickly. So I'm going to keep you with the audio you have from the phone. It's not very good. So please head to YouTube. It's right there in the photo below me. If you like any of these songs that you're hearing, by the way, guys, just type the name of the song in that you hear me say. That one was called World's Gone Crazy. $1 to Real Talk Mark on Venmo. And I will email you the song tonight. I sent songs out last night to S Coop. Sent songs out to Mama J last night. So if you are interested in doing it, just to send over a little something and just mention the songs you want, and I will send them over afterwards. So basically, we have what? Got a new album coming out this Thursday. I'm so excited about it. Let's see if we can write something in its honor. This wire. Guys, I've been talking about it for so long. every time I touch it. Come on, dummy. All I gotta do is put you behind me. And it doesn't get kicked by my feet when I'm doing my beat seek jamming. Here we go. Oh, by the way, also reminded me, we have to get we need to get our crazy light show going. Got the light show going. All right. Now we're light showing it. Here we go. There's a freaking song in this right here. What? We gotta get a bass line in here, right? lot going on. Because this freaking thing's... all ahead of time, because like if you don't have a good drum for this, like what are we doing? My guitar just better not fall. Okay, this is gonna be a crazy beat to play. That'll do it. What is this? Okay, that's just me picking up the guitar right now. Stupid freaking pedal. This is like a weird vibe and tune, dude. Oh, yeah, Tuesday night. The moonlight is shining down. I don't know. It's crazy. It's too crazy. Hold on. It's cool. I just don't think I can rock on it. I don't know why. I just don't think I can rock on that. I can't sing what I want to sing on that. I don't know. It's just too much. Maybe I should go with that for 05. freaking wild. Like there are moments where I'm like, yeah, I could rock on this, but then I'm like, it's just so much. I want to go something a little bit more laid back. You know, I'm going to kick it back a touch. Beatseat.rocks. Thank you, Pamela, for popping that out there, guys. Yeah, it's the first drum that you can rock out on it while you're friggin' playing. We're going to show you a little more of that. forever, generation to generation. Who you think is the glue that's kept it all together till today? There's no other way unless someone carry the torch each day. We're plagued by our history, the past that none of us can see unless we crack a book, unless we read within the lines. It's tempting to give it all up and turn away and look at something tangible, something that is normal on the surface. Well, that's the devil speaking. Yeah, you don't want us to come together, don't want the ones that are meant to weather the storm, to do the work. You're trying to get you to give up on what you want, yeah. You can't listen unless you believe in. Don't forget to pay at the gate. Once you pay, you cannot go back. No, it's a one-way trip. You see, we're all so consumed with the thoughts of tomorrow and everything that happened yesterday. We're not even realizing that we lose every breath we take. We're giving all our soul away. Come on, we gotta end in the right chord at least. Thanks, Joanne, for ruining the end of the song there when you did the stupid Jim Rue. Throwing a pick anyway. What do we have there? It's pretty fire the way it was, though. The beat seat guy's the first drum for guitarists. This actually gets me thinking you could sing something nice to this. I want to say hi to the fam and friends. Bradley Smith, Sydney, my brother, Kill It and Grill It, Jacqueline Grace, Miss Hermit Hill, Kentucky in the house, Niall! I love it when Niall's kicking it with us too. And Miss Hermit, what are we doing? What did I do over there? Okay, I'm just trying to roll down here. Thanks, YouTube. Pamela Swan, Scoop, Schumann, my brother. There are days in the house, guys. Sharon Alvarado, right up in New Haven. We're not too far away from each other. With Sharon Alvarado in New Haven. And I'm here, Renaissance Man style, Fairfield, Connecticut. Trish Killian, Virgo Psych, Wolf Light, my brother is here, and Yardbirds, my brother is here. All my family is kicking it with me here tonight. You guys are awesome. Remember, there's this QR code over here, and we're just jamming a little on this. We're going to get into one or two more things here. We got a news story to still tell you. That's right. What's that, Joanne? No, Joanne, your wheeze is extraordinarily loud. I keep saying the wrong word. It's extraordinarily loud. Extraordinary? No, it's extraordinarily. It's extraordinarily loud, Joanne. I'm here doing this. I'm in the middle of music time. Joanne. But this is a song right here. This actually has like this like, I thought at the first it had this like Native American vibe to it, but then with that boom at the end, but then I changed it into something funky. Getting funky with it, getting down with you, like we do every single night, yeah, playing on guitar, yeah, the beat seat, yeah, we're looping a song in the moment you see. Rapidly, yeah, nothing you can do can change anyone's perspective, yeah, all you can do is show up and make your own objectives known. Everybody else is thinking of you, yeah, you shouldn't give a dang, no, you gotta go and do you, yeah, you're here to run your own course. You're here to run your own race. run your own run your own race. 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 Oh, you gonna run your own race. Yes, don't get in the way of yourself making progress. You gotta run your own race. Yeah, don't get in your own way. You're on the race. Run your own race. Oh yeah, we're always competing. We're always competing. Yeah, yeah, you run your own race. Run your own race. We're always competing. Yeah, don't want to lift each other up. No, don't want to lift each other up. No, no. Run your own race. Run your own race. Too many people be pushing each other down, 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 down. Run your own race. Run your own race. Don't ever give up now. You got to go till the world stops spinning. Yeah, until your mind is made up. Yeah, that you won't ever regret it. If you got to give it up and say, I gave it a shot. Yeah, I got to get back to life to see what's there for me. Open your eyes to reality. Yes, everybody question everything. You sit around your own race. Run your own race. Yeah, 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 yeah. Run your own race. 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 We should have an end, shouldn't we? We should have an end to that at least. Run your own race. 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 I think we had a good ending already in the first one. We're done. Song's over, Joanne. Stop it with the stupid song. It's a good song, but it's done. Run your own race. Let's just hear it once. Run your own race. I gotta hear it without me singing it all. Run your own race. Okay, good. We got something there. Just at least we'll cut it all down into something short. You know what I mean? That's what we're gonna do over there. Guys, we're going back to the main shot, doing it and pulling up a quick story. 121 into the show, Joanne. I should go grab a bowl of cereal. She said I should go grab a bowl of cereal. Joanne, I agree. She said I should play a song from the new album that's coming out on Thursday, and you guys can enjoy that while I go and get a bowl of cereal. I think she's right. I'm going to give you guys a little something here. Check this out. Let's see. What song's coming out that I'm so excited about? I just want you guys to jam out to. Ooh, we listened to it last night. I think the lyrics on this are so freaking good. Oh my goodness, this is probably one of the craziest. It's not the best. It's good, but it's not the best. Hold on, we're gonna go to something else. Hold on, I've been digging on Fluffhead. I listened to Fluffhead today with my daughter, and she goes, "That's a really good song." I said, "Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate it." I wrote it live in the moment because my buddy said play Fluffhead by Fish, and I don't know it. So what do we say, guys, when someone says to play a song that I don't know? That's right. We write a friggin' song and put it on friggin' iTunes. Songs number 183 through 196 are officially going to be on iTunes by Thursday. It's actually up already. It doesn't go live until the 25th. So I'm looking forward to you guys getting that. I'll be live early that day to promote that. It's going to be an early show just on that day. Let's see. I got to first put something over here. All right, there we go. This over here is a song called Bang Biggity Boo. If you want to go with it, I'm calling it Bang Biggity Boo right now. But really, it's called Fluffhead McGee. I had to call it Fluffhead McGee. I have to change the name of it here. But it's really called Fluffhead McGee. I hope you guys enjoy Fluffhead McGee. I wrote this song for Jay. If you're out there, Jay, I appreciate you, brother. Hold on, Guys, this is Fluffhead McGee. I'm going to flip the screen for the people on TikTok. Here we go.
Everybody knows it's Fluffhead, yeah, he got the look, yeah, everyone to take a picture, yeah, they want to get down. Fluffhead, yeah, everybody want to get the time with the man, yeah, oh, Fluffhead, yeah, the biggest that you ever seen, yeah, never seen another, yeah, Fluffhead, yeah. Fluffhead knows he's the show, yeah, everywhere he goes, everyone looking, but he don't mind, no, he been growing them locks for years with them, that big a puff head can walk through a door, no, yeah, get stuck 3 out of 4, yeah, they gotta kick him through. Fluffhead, don't you know you should trim it now and then. Fluffhead, yeah, everybody want to get the time with the man, yeah. Oh, Fluffhead, yeah, biggest that you ever seen, yeah, never seen another, yeah. Fluffhead, to take a picture with Fluffhead, yeah. You know he's really red, yeah. Oh, yeah, Fluffhead, yeah. Everybody wanna get in time with the man, Fluffhead, yeah. Oh, never bring him back, yeah. You got the Fluffhead, Fluffhead, yeah. Everybody wanna get in time with the man, yeah. Oh, Fluffhead, yeah, yeah, biggest you've ever seen, yeah. Never seen another, yeah. Fluffhead, everybody wanna get in time with the man, yeah. Oh, Fluffhead, yeah. Everybody wanna get in time with the man, yeah. Oh, Fluffhead, yeah. Everybody wanna get in time with the man, yeah. Oh, Fluffhead, yeah. Biggest you've ever seen. Miles round, yeah, you can't hide that flare. Whoa, yeah, be said, yeah, you can't see another head the size of it. No. Fluffhead, yeah, Fluffhead, yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Hi, I'm Nicole Hockley from Sandy Hook Promise.
Okay, I'm sorry, Nicole. I feel your plight. But we're in the middle of positivity here. Like, for example, I'm still eating my bowl of cereal, so you're going to have to deal with one more song. Now, if you liked that song, it's called Fluffhead McGee. All you have to do is go donate a freaking $1 to Real Talk Mark and say, hey, I liked Fluffhead McGee. Here's my email address. And guess what happens? S-Coop can tell you. You know who else can tell you? Virgo Psych. And Mama J, she'd be able to tell you too if she was here, but Virgo can tell you. And then all of a sudden you're listening. Yeah, I got an MP3 of Mark's song with Fluffhead McGee. $1. I know, it's a freaking investment, but it's also because you're investing in the show. And I appreciate that. If you like this song, same rules apply. It's called Birds of a Feather, and it goes like this. Bang, biggity boo. There's the link to the song, and if you want the, you know what I'm talking about. Here we go. I like Fluffhead McGee. That's a cool tune. But this one? 61 views, guys. Can we change that?
Every morning, wondering if the sun will rise. Society around me, yeah. Can't get a ride when I put my thumb up in the street, yeah. We're dealing with the thievery of humanity, and no one seems to care. Take some change when you jingle, yeah. You're looking for someone you can mingle with. Have a conversation, yeah, and see if you can come together, yeah. Cause we need more of that right now. You know we can get together, start the plans, oh yeah. Know you down with that? Hey. Are you down with that? Take a pen and a paper, write down your feelings, crumble it up, throw it in the trash basket, cause no one wanna talk about it, no, don't wanna turn it to, yeah, you keep your problems to you, yeah, and if you don't agree with me, I'm gonna cancel you, yeah, that's the only way we're living, yeah, if you got heart, yeah, they're gonna stab you all around it, yeah, until you got nothing left, yeah, like I said, this is the theft of the society, oh, no one seems to care, we gonna get it, we would just break their agenda, yeah, you know they got a problem with that, don't you to bring them in this whole song down, we'll bring them together, yeah, no you can't ever take us towards apart, no, it was a story in the book, yeah, the lies and the never were real in the first place, rich in the world, yeah, we're coming together here every night, me and you know we gotta do, we gotta do to try to rise above what they're trying to do to me, you, yeah, get us to divide in this society, yeah, we gotta come up to an understanding, yeah, that none of the things that they are saying are true, or even close to true, yeah, they're just trying to get at me and you, and they've been successful, yeah, but we got to step back for a moment and say, no, I see you for you, yeah, you can't get to me, cause that's my friend, that's my fellow human being, oh, there's only one way to come together, yeah, push away the negative with a yeah, cause you know, the birds of a feather, yeah, now they stick together, yeah, positivity, yeah, no, it's got to be the North Star, yeah, gonna travel as far as we gotta get there, we can't keep us down no matter how they try, no, cause I keep showing up, don't you bring them when the souls are down, and we bring them together, yeah, no, you can't ever take take us, tore us apart, and all it was a story in a book. Yeah, the lies and they never were real in the first place. From a mountain, you're looking out over a landscape. Through all of the lies from here to eternity, yeah, I'll join you if you ask me. Yeah, if you could only see what they're trying to do to you and me, you would just walk away and take the breath. Yeah, you would say, hey, none of this is true, yeah, 'cause everyone should have their own point of view. When we talk about the freedom, yeah, we're not gonna talk about the hatred, no, yeah, 'cause that's not condoned, no matter who be throwing stones, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's time for us to drop the stones. Just keep your eyes open. Oh, yeah, just keep them ears perked. Yep, keep you listen out for the slippery tongue, the snake-like venom. Yeah, it's coming out through the television. Shut it off, shut the negative down, yeah. People just need to open up their eyes. Don't you bring them in the soul down, and we'll bring them together. Yeah, no, you can't ever take us, tore us apart. No, it was a story in a book. Yeah, the lies and they never were real in the first place. So give me a topic and we'll make it spin. You take that record, you scratch it back to front, yeah. Well, on the B-side, you find the track, yeah.
Woo! Bradley Smith, my brother, thank you so much for your donations, bro. I love you, bud. And I'm pretty sure I've got Bradley's email. But Bradley, I'm gonna look tonight and see if I have that. If I have your email, I'm gonna send you that song, okay, buddy? If I don't, send me a note, and with your email address, I'll send it over to you, okay? Thank you for your donations. You're awesome. I love you. All right, so we had a story here that Joanne erased. Because you know she likes to wheeze, and then sometimes the wheeze leads to her arm hitting the mouse and then the erase button all in one friggin' wheeze. You know, it happens in one movement. You're like, holy cow, Joanne, how did you just reboot the entire system back to 1969? We had to do like the Y2K again. Joanne had to reformulate the Y2K because she rebooted the system with the stupid wheeze. You know, you get it, I know. Okay, so we did have a story here, Joanne, and then all of a sudden, you know, here it is. No, it's not. I had it, and then you just did you know. I guess what we're going to do, Joanne, is we're going to go and freaking find that story. I'm rolling it in. I'm looking for it. I just don't see it. Let's see. It says recently closed. Show me recently closed, motherfucker. Oh, you know what I'm saying? What are we talking about over here? All right, I don't need to see we're going to a new thing. This is what I found. China is laughing at. Let's see. China dismisses Artemis. And then that was the story. I was like, what the freak? What is this one? Okay, we're gonna open that one up. That's a secondary one over there, but there's one here that we need to find, okay? It's called China. Let's try this one more time, see if this brings us the story we had. Of course, we can't. It's not going to show up now. What are we doing over here? Right? We're trying to get the answer. They're doing me a July 4th story. I'm talking about today. It happened today, mother fudge. You know what I mean? All right, we're going to the Google News because that's where all you get. That's all the good stuff, right? Oh, look, we got the good stuff there with the Artemis mission. That's where I saw it, though. I just happen to scroll through. That's where I get my news sometimes. Oh, it looks like Kirby. You know what? Let's do this together, guys. This is better. This is more fun. You know what we like to do. We're going to get in here, Joanne style. Joanne, can you do me a favor and bring everybody up on the screen? Double decker. I'd appreciate it. And if you do that now and then, everybody's happy, that would be awesome. Joanne, I was on the freaking screen. Now I'm not on the screen. What the freak are you doing? Every time I do that, you freaking forget. Oh, thank you, Joanne. Sometimes she forgets to push the button. We got it this time, though. Thank you, Joanne. Curb Your Enthusiasm renewed for a 12th season by HBO. When we were kids, that was Human Box Poop. What was it, Joanne? Human BO? Human body odor. That's what we used to say about HBO back in the day. It was human body odor. Look at the San Diego Padres. Fernando, we're going to do the entire news line here, Joanne, in real time. Fernando Tatis Jr. says no excuses for 80-game drug suspension and will have surgery during the freaking time he's taken off. This dude, I feel bad for him. He had some sort of ringworm. He put something on his neck that had some sort of anabolic steroid in it, or some sort of steroid in it. It was just a steroid, not it didn't do anything to help his performance. But any steroid at all you take, you get booted for 82 games. So dude's out for a year. He's like a freaking phenom. So it's a weird. He lost, I think, the rest of the year. It's kind of crazy. Anyway, let's see what we have here. Amber Heard ghosted by Hollywood pals as she reaches out for help. Let's quickly see what that's about, Joanne. What's that? No, Joanne, you can't read it with your stupid wheeze. Amber Heard's ghosted by her Hollywood pals as she reaches out for help. Look at that stupid face. Is that where she was doing the bee? Oh, the bee. Amber Heard is reportedly getting snubbed by her Hollywood pals as she reaches out to friends like Kristen Stewart and Margot Robbie for help after losing the defamation case against her ex, Johnest Depp Esquire the Ninth, reported by Star Magazine. According to several sources close to Aquaman's actress, Amber was forced to relocate to a smaller house as she lost out on money and any new projects. Amber reportedly, look at that freaking stupid lady she had as her attorney. She was so dumb. Look, I'm sorry, I'm at a loss here, she said at one point. I'm like, you're at a loss? You don't even know what to say? You're the attorney. Amber repeatedly then turned to her industry friends for help. However, her calls were ignored. She was freaking ghosted, guys. Craziness, right? Insider claimed Amber has reached out to her old party pals like Kristen Stewart, Cara Delevingne, and Margot Robbie, hoping they'll help. Joanne, we just sort of read this one. You added another name. That's all you did. She's getting snubbed, in many cases, flat out ghosted. The never back down actress in June lost a defamation case. We talked about this already, Joanne. Okay, I guess that's the rest of the story. Joanne, you're dumb. You give me dumb stories here on Google. Joanne, who really brings these stories to the surface, she populates them on Google. She does the SEO for Google. For free too, right, Joanne? Oh, for doll hair, just like here. They caught her too on that one. She's just a dummy. She does it everywhere. She goes, I'll work there. They're like, we got you, doll hair. We don't pay you dollars. We're paying you $500 hairs an episode. $500 hairs a freaking SEO campaign. I'll do it. She's selling it on, the Indian exchange. Now, that's the place to do it, That's where you can get top dollar for your American, Barbie doll hair. Anyway, guys, a new dinosaur tracks discovered in Texas after drought dries up river. Guys, this was also in freaking Australia. I almost read this about Australia earlier. It's here in Texas too. Let's read this one because it's a double-decker sandwich. There's one about Australia we almost read, and I almost had it as the freaking show. Who was here early enough to see that I named the show 130 million year dinosaur bones found in Australia or some crap like that? There's a new one. We're doing it. Joanne, can we read this story out loud and not, being bogged down by your... Oh, also, Richard Simmons. Did you hear about him? I don't know what happened. Look at it again. They said Australia. Dinosaur tracks from around 100... Did they tell the same story? Hold on, Amana. They said 113 million years old, right? That's exactly the same one I saw earlier. Hold on, unless we're in a freaking straight up... We may be in a Mandela. Hold on. And it may have just happened within the last hour. 113 million years ago, 13-year-old dinosaur. Okay, let's go there. Oh, in Australia. Okay, let's see it. I swear this is what I was going to read. Okay, right? my goodness, guys. Literally said Australia. Hold on, I'm on up. Now we have to find that freaking story because it was in here. We're looking at this together. Let's go. All right. I swear it said that, but maybe I was just reading the wrong thing. I did read it very quickly. I do have to say. So let's go back and say if they're all saying the same freaking thing, maybe it's Discovery. Let's watch.
So the Paluxy River is pretty much going dry this drought.
Going dry.
What's cool about our river is what you'll find in the river. Just sweep a little bit of the dirt and dust away. And this is what you'll find.
Then some paw prints right there.
Woo!
Look at that one.
Pretty good size. Theropod.
Theropod. Look at this guy. I'm a freaking archaeologist. What do you call yourself? Paleontologist? What are you, dude? Jurassichologist?
These are awesome traps.
Paleontologist? What do they do?
These are normally underwater, so you don't usually get to see these.
That's pretty crazy.
Water, but they're usually covered in dirt, silt.
You can't recreate that. That's real right there. Look at that. Oof.
There's tons of
some
them.
serious impressions in the. I mean, so figure out how long that sat there, and then it turned into what, like stone? Looks like it's stone basically down there. Yeah.
Wow.
That's insane. Like, isn't it sick?
This size. Some big claws.
Isn't it sick that dirt can turn into freaking stone like that? Like, what is that? How's that possible? Let me ask you that. Let's go over here for a second. How is that possible? Anybody want to answer me? Jurassichologist. Exactly. Robert knows. It's exactly what it is. And freaking Goldblum comes out of nowhere. You get Goldblum doing it. Abe in the house. Guys, I want to say hi to each and every one of you real quick. Yardbirds, S-Coop, Robert in the house, Pamela Swan. You know, Robert, you've been kicking it. I love it that you're kicking it. Niall in the house. Niall, can I ask you a question, Niall? What's the story with the Jurassichologist? I know you know, because Niall is very, very well versed in many things, including Jurassicology. And if we were to get into the Jurassichologist 500, that's like a thing they do, you know, where you hit a ball in the air and you have to name a species of dinosaur before you catch it. And if you do, you get a point. First person 500 wins. So I like to play that one. That's my favorite game to play when I'm doing Jurassicology stuff. You know, like, oh, okay, 3, 2, it's a freaking power before, whatever the hell he called it before. And look, it flies. Oh, it's a pterodactyl. You get a point. And you caught the ball, so you get an extra point. So, guys, when we're doing it, dinosaur tracks, they're found in Texas, not in freaking Australia. Dummy me. Biden orders airstrikes against Iranian-backed groups in Syria following attacks near base holding U.S. troops. Last week, I see a freaking fly, guys. I'm in Miyagi-him. My background is the desk I have here is a dark desk. So when that fly comes down below the freaking horizon, woo! All of a sudden, I got to catch it. And I can't see it. Anyway, U.S. announces $3 billion in new military aid for Ukraine official. Whatever. Oh, goodness. This lady was drinking, and they made a big deal out of it. Who cares? You know, like, what are we talking about over here? Twitter's vulnerable. Did you hear about that? Elon Musk subpoenas Jack Dorsey. That's an interesting one. Actually, maybe we should read that one. I see you, freaking stupid fly. Now you're on the TV. Ooh, hold on.
The hardest part about fighting climate change is knowing where to start.
We can't watch the YouTuber. You know what I mean? Here we go. BBC has a little story on it, though. We're going to see if we can read it. We'd like to hear. Here we go. Twitter whistleblowers raises security concerns. What's this about? Piatel, security chief of Twitter, has turned whistleblower and testified that the company misled users and U.S. regulators about gaps in its security. Peter Zatko also claimed that Twitter underestimated how many fake and spam accounts are on its platform, and accusations could affect a legal battle between Twitter and billionaire Elon Muskaroo. He's one of the three musketeers. He was the good one. who's trying to cancel the $44 billion deal to buy the company. What? No, D'Artagnan was good too, Joanne. She wanted to try to throw D'Artagnan out there. I get it. You know, he was good. You didn't want to mess with D'Artagnan. You're there. All of a sudden, you're like, I got a sword. Yeah, you know D'Artagnan's in the room? No, I'm going to put the sword away, and I'm going to go sit there and shut my freaking face. Good move, Jan Janzier. Jan Janzier was a very interesting, sword bearer. He'd bear the sword, but he didn't want to go up against, D'Artagnan. Janzier, that guy was something. History books. You gotta go look him up now. I know everybody's gonna go and freaking Google him. Janzier, let me see how that dude did. He was like 84-2. I think he lost to D'Artagnan. That one time he went up again. And that's the other time, right? Joanne, how many times did he lose to D'Artagnan? Oh, it was 2 times. He was like, oh, I'm gonna get it. Second time's the charm. That was when they came up with the 3 times the charm thing, because he lost in the second one. 84-2. He died with D'Artagnan's sword in the second battle. That's when they came out with it. D'Artagnan was like, no, 3 times the charm, buddy. Maybe 3 times. Actually, Joanne, wasn't the line, hey, maybe 3 times the charm, Like, he's there. He's looking at stupid Jajazier on the ground, dead. And he looks and goes, maybe 3 times was the charm, Maybe it wasn't 2 times. Maybe you should, revise that. And you should have thought about it. You shouldn't have tried to come at me. Take you down, Jajazier. You gave me a good fight, though. You did. But, I'm D'Artagnan. I learned from the best, Had my sword forged with King Arthur, round table style. It was there in the stone. I was the only one who could pull it out, and then I was out there on the, doing my thing, chopping off the feet of my, enemies. Because there's nothing like watching a guy trying to get around when he's got no feet. What the? And he's just, just dragging. Because you chopped this, from about the shins down, and he's got nothing left. But he's got pain and blood gushing. I know that's a great scene. But it reminds me of, Monty Python. They had a lot of that too. What was that stupid thing they did? Knee. If you got a freaking knee going on, I got a knee right here. Hi, knee, Joanne. Hi, knee butt. Sometimes I just joke with Joanne, and I'll walk by her and say, hi, knee butt. And then she'll go, did I toot? I'll be like, no, if you did, I'd be running. Guys, by the way, Joanne's not real. Twitter says Mr. Zatko's allegations are inaccurate and inconsistent. It says he was sacked in January for ineffective leadership and poor performance. In Zatko's damning revelaciones, first revealed by CNN and the Washington Post, they're really accurate, Joanne. The Washington Post, I think they're owned by Jeff Bezos, who accused Twitter of failing to maintain stringent security practices, lying about bots to Elon Musk. He filed his complaint with the Securities and Exchange Commission in July. The Bibis also seen a redacted copy of the complaint shared by the Bibis News. Hold on, I'm trying to get over here so we're together live at the same moment doing it. You know what I mean? I'm on my laptop, not working. What's going on with that, Joanne? Joanne, you have one job. It's to get the show on the friggin' road. You know what I mean? And instead of that, you're back there wheezing. You're back there doing your freaking, Washington Post impression of Bezos, which is much worse than mine. Mine sounds a lot like Bezos. Joanne, please, can you go and stop wheezing? I'm going to go and see if I can buy another mansion. I'm Bezos. He freaking talks like that. He's out there being Bezos. Anyway, let's see what we have next here, Joanne. Mr. Zatko also criticized the way that Twitter handled sensitive information and claimed that he failed to accurately report some of these matters to U.S. regulators. Twitter has faced a number of high-profile hacks with Barack Obama, Sleep Sofa Joe, and Kanye West, all targeted. I don't know how he sounds. I'm just making that one up. He kind of does get angry, though. Among his concerns, Mr. Zatko alleges that Twitter suffered from an unusually high rate of security incidents. Approximately one security incident each week, serious enough that Twitter was required to report it to regulators. He said the so-called insider threats, security risks posed by people with malicious intent from within the company, went virtually unmonitored. So did you hear that? They basically had people within the company that were posing a risk to people, malicious intent within the company, and unmonitored. The former security chief revealed his concern about Twitter-handled data, alleging that too many employees had access to sensitive systems and user data. He worried that the company had no workable disaster recovery plan and claimed that in the past, Twitter had failed to properly delete the data of people who canceled their accounts. Why did Musk get cold feet again, Twitter? Joanne, what happened? On fake and spam accounts, of course. He said that deliberate ignorance was the norm. And, I'm a tech company and we're doing Tesla and Tesla and we're making cars and, if I'm going to do it, it's got to be like an ignorant norm, Like you shouldn't be all spam accounts and bots, Like I'm trying to do the next thing like boring holes, and doing satellite internet, And then, you're there, That's basically a little bit dead on of Elon, just sometimes a little bit. Nevertheless, Elon Musk's lawyers have jumped on the comments. His legal team are currently trying to get the Tesla boss out of the deal by arguing that Titter, Joanne. Yeah, I said it. I did it. We're here doing it. Wow, Joanne, Titter, you got Titter. He has no way of verifying. How many? Of its 229, Joanne, 229 million daily active users were actually human. Following the publication of Mr. Zatko's revelations, Mr. Musk tweeted screenshots of the Washington Post story and tweeted an image carrying the phrase, "Give me a little whistle." And he gave him a little whistle. Mr. Zatko's lawyer told CNN, look, there's Elon, told CNN that his client started the whistleblowing process before the takeover bid became public and had not made contact with Elon Muskeroo, Musketeer, Joanne. However, one of Elon Musk's lawyers, Alex Spiro. What? Oh, Spiro. Alex Spiro. I think I liked it better when I said it, Joanne. Alex Spiro told CNN that Mr. Zatko has been subpoenaed to be a potential witness. Spiro said. A former hacker, Peter Zatko, Pieter, Joanne, it's Pieter. We're going to go with Pieter. A former hacker, Pieter Zatko, is a well-known figure in the computer security circles. Circles is what I said, even though it sounded like cycles, Joanne. I said circles. Go check the tape. And former Peter Zatko is a well-known figure in the computer security circles. See, I said it. Told you I said circles. She thought she could catch me out. I'm sorry. Nicknamed Mudge, he took a member of computer security think tank Loft. Yeah, Loft. I said that right, Joanne. Don't try to correct me. And took part of the congressional hearings on cybersecurity in 1998. He also held senior positions with Google and U.S. government department of DARPA. Twitter spokesperson said, we've seen so far into the false narrative about Twitter and our privacy and data security practices that it riddled with inconsistencies and inaccuracies and lacks important context. Zatko said. Joanne, the bottom line is they keep going on this freaking, it's actually, it's over here. I'll finish it up. Joanne. Mr. Zatko's allegations of opportunistic, friggin' A, Joanne! 2 hours in, I think. Mr. Zatko, we're going to do the news first for now on. We always do it first. And tonight I just jammed for an hour and 10. Mr. Zatko's allegations and opportunistic timing appear designed to capture attention and inflict harm. Joanne! You know what it is? When I get tired, I can't read too far ahead. That's usually how I sight read. I'm reading like through a couple words ahead, and right now I'm reading in real time. It's tough to do that and to do it well. Let me try to read ahead. Come on, dude. Get it together. Read ahead. You know, like 5 words. So then I'm sounding like I read this 57,246 times. Joanne, turn it on. Here we go. Ready? Okay, here we go. Mr. Zacco's allegations and opportunistic timing appear to be designed to capture attention and inflict harm on Twitter, its customers, and its shareholders. Nailed it. I know. No, Joanne, I know. She said that was much better. Thank you. Thank you for messing with my flow now. I was right at the almost done. 2 freaking, paragraphs left. Wheezy McGee back there. Security and privacy have long been company-wide priorities at Twitter and will continue to be. John Ty of Whistleblower Aid, which is assisting Peter Ziadko, described him as a hero and called on agencies to investigate the allegations quickly. There we go, Joanne. That's all you have to do is read ahead in real time. Sometimes you're just tired and you get lazy, Mark. I get it. We're doing our best, Joanne. Doing our best. Especially when we're here at 12:39 in the friggin' morning. All right, we have to shut this show down in a minute here, guys. We're doing some more crap here, though. Look at this. Kevin Durant ends Nets trade demand and agrees to move forward. Good job, KJ. What's his name? KD. KD, you're doing it, buddy. Bryce Harper homers in first at-bat after rehab assignment with the Iron Pigs. There's nothing like playing for an Iron Pig. So I've heard. I haven't played myself. Let's see what else we got here. NASA shares terrifying audio clip of what a black hole sounds like. Let's see what they. The thing is these people make up everything. This is just made up in some freaking audio program. There's a dude playing around on some sequencer. He's like rocking out on some sort of guitar that does something like I made or whatever, and he like a synthesizer thing, and they're like,
okay, we do a lot of space stories on this show.
Do we? Okay, let's get to the sound. You shut your holes. I can't stand these people. Just kidding.
Look at that. Wow. Okay, so they posted years away. Listen up. Wow. Okay, so they posted, it's clear, because we've always thought in space no one can hear you scream.
Right, that was the whole thing.
Yeah. Well, it picked up the sound because of the amount of gas.
Okay, thanks, Al Roker. I hear voices in there, guys. Something's being said there. Listen to that.
Wow. Okay, so they posted this clip because we always thought in space no one can hear you.
Right, that was the whole thing.
Shut up!
They picked up the sound because of the amount of gas that a galaxy cluster has.
Dummy! Shut up, you stupid Al Roker. I want to hear this again. Listen to this. There's something there. Wow. There's something that's talking. That's someone talking. Freaking someone saying something right there. Hold on. What the fuck? You guys hear that? Oh my goodness. I know what it's saying. Play with me. Listen. Oh my goodness. Play with me. Oh my goodness.
Here's a way. Listen up.
Wow.
Okay.
Play with me. We're going to the freaking actual NASA footage, guys. What's this called? I love this freaking show because this is what we do. That said, play with me. Only a musician would hear something like that. Okay. I want to hear the actual thing. I don't want to hear some freaking someone talking through it. Can you just play it for us? Where's NASA? I want to see NASA's feed so I could just listen to the actual feed. And then I don't have to listen to some freaking a-hole talking over it like these jerks. Does NASA have a freaking... Let's see, we're gonna just go there first. NASA must have a page, right? NASA. Come on, dude. Give us something here. Why would they not share that? You know what I mean? Let's see if they did. You guys see it anywhere? If anybody can find it and send me the link, we have to find that. I want to find the black hole audio. I want to see the original. That thing is taunting. Play with me. Black hole audio, NASA. I want to hear the original. Where's the freaking original? That's 35 seconds. Let's just see. This one looks like it's just playing it.
Oh, what to do with French is so...
Freaking French's is okay, but what the hell, man? We're trying to get to this. You know? No, Joanne, we're almost there. No, Louise is all right. We're dealing with it, Joanne. Whatever. Here we go. Listen in. Play with me. Here's the beautiful thing. Hold on a second. This one's not fast forwarded, so let's fast forward it because that was where I heard it. Woo! This is sick. Let's go. Oh, it is a 2. Why the heck? That is weird. I didn't set it there, but it's there. I said on the last one, is it just remember where you have things? 'Cause I don't want to always be there, but I want to hear it there now. Listen, ready? Guys, I hear play with me over and over and over and over. Does anybody else hear that? Or am I going crazy here? That was slow. Play with me. I'll point when I hear it. Another one. Another one. Guys, now I'm hearing it all different levels. Hold on, Amana. I'm hearing it at different vocal, different hertz. So I hear one up at... Then I hear play with me, and then I hear play with me. All this crazy stuff. I'm gonna try to see if I could segment them out and point in different times. Every time you see me point, I'm hearing a new one. Ready? And I hope you hear them too. Listen to this. 2. Whoa. How many was that? Oh, if it's not play with me, it's something like that. It's freaking creepy as hell. That is creepy as all hell, guys. What did you hear there? You hear we are here? Let me go back and listen to that, guys. I want to hear if I can hear we are here on that. play with me. I don't know. I couldn't. I tried to hear we are here, but I couldn't. I didn't hear that. Yeah, Yardbirds. What did you hear, Benjamin? What did you hear, Yardbirds? Because I'm hearing something crazy. It sounds like play with me, and then it's like play with me, play with me. Like all this weird, like 7 in a row, hitting from different angles, almost like it's different entities, yelling this through a freaking time portal. And saying, come play here, come on down here, Ooh, it's so weird. Voices for sure, right? Yardbirds, like, it's totally voices. It sounds like the same, that's what I mean. It sounds like the same exact phrase over and over by different entities. It's the best way I could say this. Because it's not all the same tone. It's like if you had 15 people in a room saying the same thing, you'd hear everybody saying it at a different level, different vocal range. And so you hear like all this, the same thing, play with me, change the frequency. That could be something. I'll tell you what, that was crazy. Can you play it backwards? That's a good question. Rose, thank you so much, Rose. You're amazing. Guys, we're here 2 hours and 12 minutes. We're supposed to not do 74-hour shows anymore, remember? Especially when I got to sell real estate tomorrow. Please do me a favor and remember to think of me when you need to buy and sell real estate. Okay? Because I sell real estate during the day. That's how I make a living. The other way that I'm hoping to at least make a shekel or two is to sell some songs. So if you like a piece of music, just send me a note. Or you could just send $1 to Venmo with the song you heard on my YouTube and the name of the song and your email address. And I will send you that track, the MP3 directly. So I think that's basically it, though. We really got into it tonight. Is there anything else here real quick, Joanne? Mysterious parvovirus, like illness infecting dogs in Michigan, killing as many as 60 dogs. Great. Americans who are highly vaxxed against polio, here's why it could be still spread. God almighty, I hate this freaking fake news crap. You know what I mean? Like, we did our thing. You know what I mean? We did our thing. And they just don't want to let us, do our thing. They want to just continue to keep us in fear. Oh, goodness, famine, friends. Looks like we did it again, didn't we? 1,313 days. 1,331 days in a row. Thank you for reminding me, Joanne. Woo. Man, we created a crazy tune tonight, right? I'm going to go back and listen to that, try to download it. We have 2 from the other day I haven't gotten down yet for you. So many others, but remember, Thursday, the new album comes out. So I really hope you guys will go over to the link. I think I pinned it for you. And just pre-order the album on Spotify. It's free, and you can listen to it for free. But again, if you like something enough that you want to listen to without ads and all this other stuff, you can support me by buying a song by the album. And I appreciate it. Like I said, it's pretty cool how we did it. But S-Coop, Virgo Psych, and Mama J, they all sent over donations, and they asked for certain songs, and I sent over a package. And I think that's the best way of doing it. So, and I'm so thankful. So I just want to say that. Anyway, I appreciate you guys. Remember, tomorrow, day 1,332 in a row. I freaking can't believe we're almost close to 1,400 days at this point. It's nuts. We're starting to dial in, right? 1,331 days. Man. Oh. Benjamin, you rock, brother. I'm so glad you keep showing up, my friend, and keep spreading the word. Benjamin, Bradley Smith, JP, just saying, kill it and grill it. Jacqueline Grace, Pamela Swan, Robert Dakic. How do I say your last name? Is it Dakic? Dasic? You know, some people, like a Krzyzewski. When you look at Mike Krzyzewski's name, you're like, how the hell did that dude come up with a Krzyzewski? You know what I mean? That is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life. You know, a Krzyzewski? Like that? Oh, look, it's Mike Krzyzewski. What the frick is that? You know? Oh, goodness. We're almost there. You know what we should do, Joanne? Can you just do a Facebook right now? And do Robert Dakic. How does it pronounce? Is it pronounced like, and then we could do it with the umlaut, you know? And that would be a good way, because then we can get it right when we do a goodbye and hello. You know, I say it backwards, a goodbye and hello, because it's always a hello here in the Renaissance Man Show. Rose Froman, thank you so much for your donation tonight. S. Coop, thank you so much for purchasing songs. Virgo Psych, thank you so much for purchasing music. Yardbirds, thank you so much for showing up, my brother, again and again. I appreciate you all. Bradley Smith, thank you so much, my brother, for your donations tonight. As usual, you're always so generous. You guys are all generous with your time. Thank you so much. Keep spreading the word, because we are going to make the change, not just in our own lives, but for others who need this. They just haven't found it yet. But you can do a really, really good service for this world by sharing it. You know, I was reading something today. This is weird, but I'm here with family, I think. Like, there's everybody who's here with me right now is family. You guys are like, you've been here with me for a very long time. And I want to say something that I think is pretty profound. I was reading something today because I feel like we're all so confused by religions and by what people say and what people do. And in that song I wrote earlier, I tried to kind of touch on this, but I truly believe that there are people here that are inserted into every single timeline throughout history in order to keep this freaking thing together. And sometimes those people are persecuted when they're in the process of trying to effect change. And sometimes they're able to be seen early on, but most times they're persecuted. I'm not saying whether or not I am one of those people, but I'm pretty certain that I'm here to make some change in this world. And I don't take no for an answer, clearly. And I don't think that the reason we're where we are today is because I'm, so political or anything like that. I think it may be about something bigger than that. And I'm starting to think that we all may have a bigger plan that other people know about. And because they know about it, they suppress it. Because they don't want it to come to fruition. They don't want it to come to reality. And sometimes when you have knowledge of future events, you do everything you can to stop it from happening. And I sometimes wonder if we were able to smile at each other and we could really connect where we make music here and we're like laughing and having a good time. A level of, millions. And I can't see that type of momentum stopping. And I can't see the evil of this world being able to fight back when that happens. And so I feel like there really is a handful of people out there that every single day, they may be one of the only 80 or 90 people that come to see this program, but they show up every day to see if I freaking keep coming. Is he here again? Hopefully tomorrow he doesn't show up again. Hopefully tomorrow he doesn't show up again. And I just want you to know, if you are back again today to see if I came, I'll be here every day. There's two types of people, I guess. Not people, but two types of change. There's immediate change, and then there's, I guess, progressive. Immediate is clearly not something that you could do with positivity. It's progressive. It's something that has to build. But I think we all have to be more excited about sharing the word, sharing the gospel of positivity. Because in a way, we have our own community of light here. I joked before, I said we have our own religion. This is about not religion. This is about everybody believing in the God they believe in, but coming here and loving and sharing these moments together. And to me, that's a faith. And if you can let go of everything for a half hour to an hour every day and be with the truth of this universe, because I truly believe that is what we live in, is the universe and all of its beauty. It comes through in this moment if we can live in this moment. start realizing that we are going to run out of time, all of us. So if we want to see some things change, if we want to see a massive crowd with us here on a nightly basis, because I'm not quitting, then go out there and see yourself almost like a champion of this show, as a warrior of this program. You know, it's funny. I used to think about how there's this superstition thing my grandmother had. Everything was superstition with her. And 13 was a problem for her. 13, my aunt was born on June 13th, and my grandmother, from the day my aunt was born to the day she passed, said, nope, the hospital got it wrong. She was born on June 3rd. It took 10 days to draft the paperwork. So she's really, she was born on June 3rd. She just was so superstitious that 13 was a bad number. So I found this out when I'm like 16. My dad told me the story. So I'm driving because my grandmother about a year later starts calling me to bring her to CVS to go pick up, her goods. She'd get up, cookies and get the things she needs for her hair dye, all that stuff. And she was 76, and I'd bring her, and as we'd drive in the car, we'd have these conversations, and I'd say, Grandma, let me ask you a question. I heard you have a problem with 13. And she'd say, well, no, oh my God. She'd say, oh my God. It was the cutest thing in the world. She was 4'11". And she'd say, oh my God. And I said, Grandma, what's your problem? What's wrong with 13? She goes, okay, here's the thing. Jesus and the 12 apostles. And I said, what? She goes, Jesus and the 12 apostles. Judas was the 13th. And I go, oh, geez, are you serious? Oh my God, it's 2:22 right now when I'm saying this, guys. I said, Grandma, Jesus always put everybody else before him. So it was the 12 apostles and Jesus. Jesus was the 13th. And she started laughing. And I think in that one moment it broke her superstition down to how silly it was. And then you start realizing, yeah, of course Jesus would put everybody in front of himself. And therefore, Jesus was the 13th, the most powerful number there is. And so tonight on day 1331 in a row of the longest running show on earth, I just want you guys to know I appreciate you. Keep spreading that word. And tomorrow, we continue to make some change together. I'll be dropping comedy news for you all day. And I'll be back with you. Remember, new album on Thursday. We're getting into it. Oh, man. Benjamin. Guys, if you did not hear the song from tonight, you got to go back and watch it. Just go back and literally the music at the beginning was so haunting. And it was like, guys, tell them this beautiful jam, crazy guitar work, and then all of a sudden looping. And then we got into a song at the end. I don't even know. That's the type of thing I don't think I could cut. I think I just dropped that freaking thing. So we'll see. I'm going to cut it tonight. We'll see. Anyway, I love you guys. Benjamin, Bradley, John, JP, Kill It and Grill It, Jacqueline, Grace, Pamela Swan, Rose Roman, S. Coop, Virgo Psych. Appreciate you. And I will see you tomorrow. Until then, it's Mark Pires. And it's Renaissance Man. I love you guys. See you tomorrow. You got to go away. Go away. Yeah, you go away. See you tomorrow, fam.